Say hello to Popeye's $4 popcorn chicken. It's the real Popeye's flavor you love, now perfectly poppable. Plus, you get a side and biscuit for just $4. So grab my new $4 popcorn chicken while you can.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Performing surgery when that deadly earthquake struck Mexico. Stunning footage as they kept operating.
Tucking classified reports into her pantyhose to smuggle them out of the NSA. Bombshell new details as a suspected leaker admits, "I screwed up."
Right now, the hard part is when are you going to get out and how?
Waiting and hoping their loved ones make it out of Puerto Rico. As we get a painful new portrait of conditions on the ground next.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11, on your side.
That right now, babies, children don't have a bottle of water.
They should bring us water, other supplies, because the kids keep asking.
The voice of a desperate mother tonight as Puerto Rico sinks further into crisis.
Hurricane victims hoping help comes faster as thousands try to get out by water or by air.
And tonight, ABC 7 is looking into how loved ones are spending tens of thousands of dollars to use private chartered planes as a rescue method.
Annalisa Gale with that angle of the story you'll see only on 7.
Right now, the hard part is when are you going to get out and how?
With no communication and no power in many parts of Puerto Rico, many have been stranded since Hurricane Maria. Alfonso Cuesta, who is from Silver Spring, is still waiting for word from his aunt, who he last heard was at the airport in San Juan. She's trying to get to Indiana.
My mom has been in contact with her through a neighbor. It's becoming more and more surreally worrying.
As many passengers wait in long lines without air conditioning in San Juan, they're becoming desperate. Some are now turning to charter jets, which cost thousands of dollars. A small jet could cost as much as $16,000 round trip, while larger jets with 30 passengers are about $40,000.
Kind of very busy with a lot of inquiries and flight requests from people from Puerto Rico who needs to get out of the island.
Avi Baba is the CEO of Charterjet Airlines. He says his company has transported dozens of Puerto Ricans to Florida.
Today, maybe we had over 100 requests easily.
That equals new customers who are using his business out of necessity.
We're trying to help as much as we can.
And just to give you an idea of how limited commercial flights are right now, we found a flight that was expected to come from San Juan to Reagan. It was canceled on Wednesday and it was canceled again today. Hopefully it will make it here tomorrow. Live at Reagan National Airport, Annalisa Gale, ABC 7 News.
Here's hoping, Annalisa, thank you. And complicating this crisis tonight, 24 hospitals in Puerto Rico cannot operate because of Hurricane Maria's devastation. Crews on the ground in Puerto Rico finding patients there in desperate need of help. Sick people who in a different situation would spend only a few hours in the hospital. Now they are stuck in limbo as their conditions worsen. There is no power, no water, no medication, and no ambulances to move them. For all of our coverage on the crisis in Puerto Rico, including ways you can help the victims, go to our website, wjla.com. Nancy.
And take a look here. This is must-see video out new tonight. These doctors, they were performing surgery the moment that deadly earthquake hit Mexico last week, and that includes a brain surgery. The staff, though, chose not to evacuate. They just kept on operating, and all operations were successfully completed. Most of those patients also have already been discharged from the hospital.
Wow, that is incredible. Well, tonight, a 7 on Your Side I-Team exclusive. Growing concerns about the violent criminal gang MS-13 and its influence here in our area. Our senior investigative reporter, Lisa Fletcher, has been tracking MS-13 activity, and she got a rare interview with a former gang member. He says the emphasis is on recruiting young people, unaccompanied minors who cross the border and then have no family structure. The gang then becomes their family, and they call on the devil to groom juveniles to commit unspeakably evil and violent crimes.
Does the gang call on Satan?
They play with the Ouija board, depends. They speak with the devil if they need to. He'll give you anything you want to know, but also you have to give him a soul.
The 7 on Your Side I-Team also got unprecedented access to the 24/7 Command and Control Center on Long Island that's dedicated to dismantling MS-13. You can watch Lisa Fletcher's full I-Team report on WJLA.com.
And breaking right now, the White House doing an internal investigation of private email use. This is according to Politico. This week, published report said several White House officials, including Trump's daughter Ivanka and her husband Jared Kushner, were using private email accounts for government business. Stay tuned as we find out more.
Also breaking tonight, new questions about Health and Human Services Secretary Tom Price. Tonight, he said sorry for using that taxpayer money for private charter flights, and then he said he would reimburse the government. But here's the thing. He says he'll pay $52,000 back, and reportedly, the cost of those flights is more than $1 million. Stay with ABC7 and WJLA.com for updates on this.
And your first forecast here at 11. Do we want to say Maria, still a tropical system tracking to the east. Thanks to that cold front that swept through this morning, it is moving out to sea and will no longer pose a threat for any of the mainland U.S. Let's talk about what's happening around here. Early this morning was 74. It was muggy. Not the case anymore. Finally, it feels like fall around the area. That is a welcome change. But just how far will that mercury dip? I'll tell you, as you wake up tomorrow morning, a lot of 50s out there. Could even be some 40s just outside the Beltway. But look at that. Germantown 51 in the morning. Manassas 52, Dale City 57, 55 over in Largo. Your forecast for Friday, a cool start in the morning, but by midday, upper 60s, low to mid 70s, light winds and low humidity, a perfect afternoon ahead. The weekend, an even cooler shot moving in. Just how cool, we'll talk about that in the next 10 days coming up.
And new at 11 now, a former Maryland priest